Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? My name is Ben, and I hope you're all having a great day. Today we'll be getting into the newest. I mean, basically at this point, he's putting out, short films, which is crazy. But yeah, we're checking out MAX0R's newest video for Monster Hunter Wilds. Of course, don't worry about all this. I always watch stuff in private tabs, so I'm already subbed to your boy down here. And link, of course, is in the description. But let's check this out. It's been a while since we got on one. Always have such a great time watching, checking out his content. He's just a genuinely funny, good guy. So, let's see what happens. If you enjoy, of course, feel free to like and subscribe, but absolutely give MAX0R his views as well. Yeah, I have not played the newest Monster Hunter yet, but I did play a bit of World and Sunbreak, which is the DLC for the other one. Sorry, I'm forgetting it right now, but yeah, Rise. There we go. Good night. That was a great parry there, MAX0R. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't played as much of the gun. I played some bow. I've switched weapons around a decent amount when I play Monster Hunter, but... True. Yeah, it's a very interesting series. Directly into this white devil's occipital lobe. Game, boom. Play as the mysterious, unthinking pestilence known as the human race. Yep. Out every variety of amazing the nameless character usually. You get a nickname, of course, but yes. Taking place in the hostile and chaotic wasteland of the I do not like that. Momentous floods, lightning storms, and an utterly insane amount of GPU load, all for the privilege of destroying the local environment as much as humanly possible. Oh, that's so much fun, yeah, the switch axe. Oh. To the exploding dragon that is made out of Elmer's glue. And yes, unfortunately, I do have to be the bearer. He's got that drip on, though. Nobody cares about the story of this game because they are too busy wondering what the inside of a saltwater crocodile looks like. True. So I will be summarizing the entire plot of this philosophical masterpiece. Yeah, you don't really care about the story too much. Which is, let me fight the newest, coolest monster. No, you don't understand. He just wants to be a real boy. He just wants to live. Yeah. I'm getting a little bit theatrical here, but the game is about beating up animals with random Japanese people, so let's just begin from the start. Yeah. So first of all, and of course always playing JP, and that's super fun. Monster Hunter Wilds will feature monsters the Palicos who only play a small part in a large and delicately balanced ecosystem, shaped by millions of years of evolution, which unfortunately did not factor in that a bunch of random bald chimpanzees would eventually figure out how to sharpen rocks. So that situation is going to be changing soon. And just put down and cook mid-fight. They might as well be dead. But to peacefully relocate such charismatic megafauna onto my face and my car, we have to first get into the mindset of and Gunlance is also great. Yeah, it's really fun to try out different weapons, learn them, see what happens with them. Just see how you like them and all that. Like, I actually really liked the dodging okay. Yeah. Getting that in there, MAX0R. He knows what's going on. But yeah, bow, surprisingly fun. I didn't know if I would like it or not, but it had some fun combos, and I liked the dodging playstyle most of the time. Bonk. Yeah, my friend loves a hammer and like greatsword the most. Meanwhile, the player is casually running an entire marathon by slamming down individual cabbages. Oh, nom 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 nom. Yeah. The food cutscenes are always great. They're always so much fun to watch, though. discussing biology, which this
Bonk.
game treats as less of a suggestion and more like
He's
a
not
story.
very happy.
Every monster in the wilds behaves and operates just like a real animal, impressively stupid and incredibly likely to get shot by something.
Ooh,
Oh my God,
damn. Took him down. Make sure to grab those parts.
Usually both at once.
Yes, scavenge the parts, please. Yeah, always the most frantic part would be you kill the monster and you're like, oh, please, please, let me get everything out of there.
Process of killing them.
You know, before the timer ends. Especially if you do get in fights like this. And you're like, okay, I got so many parts to grab on the field.
Not showing this shit on National Geographic, dude. This lightning lizard
Yeah.
missing most of his tendons and probably half his skull, but my God, he is absolutely going for that shit. And honestly, at this point, I am pretty convinced that most of them don't even need to do this because they're just in it for the love of the game.
They're just having fun.
Soon. You guys chill over there for now. I need to drink. I need to
Uh-huh.
drink.
Oh,
I need to
oh,
drink.
oh.
I need to drink.
MAX0R.
Got me with my chronic alcoholism.
Yeah,
God, I just
true.
killed this. It's not yours. Wait, oh, I forgot to go. I gotta go.
Yep, exactly. The end quest.
We fucking did it, guys. I want to thank everyone who gave their lives for my 3 Guardian Fulgur gems.
Nice.
These belligerent buffalo are also similar to their
Yeah, and then you eventually get to that point where you farm up for new weapon, new armor,
with some residing in a multitude of
to use for like the next 10 to 20 hours.
are severely endangered species whose endemic
Evil ash metal lizard.
single room.
That looks sick though. Super like, wow, like Lich King-esque.
Well, right now, thanks for asking.
Esk.
Dude, this is like, he built like a fucking snow fort, like.
Yep.
Oh my fucking God, what is Squidward doing?
Oh.
Not that I had anything to do
Yeah,
with
getting
that.
covered some boss
Which, of
mechanics
course, begs the
there.
question,
That's
why
cool.
is the pink gorilla, whose entire diet consists of mushrooms and honey, also found in the biological weapons
Always gotta have the
repository?
monkeys in
Like,
these
where are the
games.
hoes at? My brother in Christ,
They're almost
this is
always
nuclear weapons testing facility.
Simultaneously
There are no
so
hoes.
interesting and fun to fight, but also so annoying. Though not as bad as crabs. For some reason, crustaceans in every game are awful.
At a different time. Also, did I mention that the monsters can vary in size a lot?
Oh,
Yo, that is a.
oh,
Look how big he is. Look how
yeah,
big
that's
he
a
is.
lot bigger.
My God.
It's like twice the size.
You versus the guy she tells you not
Yeah.
to worry about.
6 foot versus 5'11".
Size comparison in this video. But on the subject of extremely funny animal abuse, you will notice that this game has a distinct lack of health bars.
Yeah.
Because the main way of keeping tabs on our prey is by judging how many times they have tried to escape us, and by counting the amount of broken bones they have.
Yep.
Oh my God, left wing destroyed. I just really
Two
like the idea
down.
of like Ben Shapiro just getting on an airplane and screaming left wing destroyed and the fucking plane crashes. If the pilot didn't show me the plane jumping off that fucking plane.
Oh,
Slowly
yeah,
and
that's
painfully
that's a
torturing
great
them
gif.
for 20 miles until you
That's
decide to put
Scooby-Doo
them
one.
out of their misery. And
From
those
the
are
first
the
Scooby-Doo
ones,
live
because
action movie.
ultimately, capturing the monsters
Great
for later
times.
use in
I love
more
those two
service
movies so
movies
much.
give us more body parts than skinning them, including but not
Yeah.
limited to their skulls and limbs.
Yep.
The only logical conclusion being that every time we capture a monster, we are literally disassembling them. And the
Yeah,
smaller the
I mean,
animal,
hey,
the greater the agony
it's,
when I
use
capture
every
it
part.
from its still living body. Do you know how much oil you could produce by pressing an engine at together? So aside from just the raw thrill of putting a living being through the process of sustained simian suffering, why do we even bother hunting the monsters? And
Lots of
what is
big
there to gain
bonks.
besides the
Yeah, great
continued
sword.
operation of my Chinese wet market?
Nom.
The answer, of course, is their skin.
Yep.
I promise I am going somewhere with this. Apes are like the uncanny valley of animals.
Is that why you rip their skulls out and wear them, Max?
Yes. Fucking traumatize a child next Halloween. I'm gonna run up to them with this mask and be like, "Your mom is dead. You're in hell. Your mom is dead. You're in hell." You see the
That's evil. MAX0R. No.
raising animals to turn inside out, and then fashioning
Also, did that say
yourself a
Angry
perfect
Birds?
grip out of
Oh
their
man,
intestines.
there's always so much in MAX0R's vids that's like, oh, you have to go back and like dissect all the edits he does sometimes.
Moment that you and your friends are trying to build you a level 1 talisman of mushroom consumption.
Nice.
So you go and kill the
Mushroom
giant
mancer.
monkey to put his teeth in it. When your friend tells you that he needs to build a rarity 6 Rathian
Ah.
so he can later construct his level 8 Goo Goo Magaga Dragon Penetrant. So you go and kill both genders of that monster, and then another friend is like, "Hey, can we fuck up the lightning T-Rex while we're at it? I
Yeah.
need to specifically cut out his nose bone 4 times to construct my Guardian Fulgur Anjanath Beta helmet. That way I can save
Yeah,
up
that's
the
the fun
skill
of
I
it.
got from farming the cracked out
My friend mostly plays for drip, he likes to get the new outfits and put those on his character and go, oh, yeah, now she looks good. And I'm just like, okay, well, if you're gonna do drip, I'll do meta. So we can actually beat these fights, you know, and not take an hour or more, or multiple retries. Though we still run into those, and it's like, oof, we need to get good. Or just upgrade our shit.
One of the most important customization options in Barry Potter and the Sorcerer's Gun is the construction of a meticulously crafted build, contained within it the bones of an entire ecosystem, alongside a myriad of highly useful and effective skill builds.
Yes.
Like the
Yeah, it is very fun as you get
the eating for free build,
the foodie build.
I don't know why so many of these are related to eating. The resistance to farting build, the shooting people build, just
yeah, no, they're definitely fun to get into. The depth the game has as you get into them.
Sometimes does bleed damage. The build where you do not hear things. The build where you do more damage as long as you are covered in soap. The build where you get resistance against impairments to mobility while in water, oil, silt, or streams.
Okay.
And lest we forget the mushroom consumption build.
Yes, he's bringing that up.
Skill to have if you can just memorize the exact buffs and utility of every
that's
Max,
a decent amount.
stop the mushroom.
Shut up, it's good.
Please stop, MAX0R. It's doing too much to you. It's changing you, MAX0R. Please stop. The addiction will never stop.
Not just for the skills they offer, but also for your basic biological functions. Your body is a helicopter powered by dead chickens, and you will be one-shot by one if you do not eat. So while you do have the option of making yourself a bespoke amalgamation of calories in which you disgustingly glaze a cabbage with honey and feed it to the void, we are going to be doing our best to have our meals made for us in frankly unnecessary detail the proper way. Delivered exclusively by sentient cats who are to seek employment in my kitchens for company script. Racial segregation has never been so delicious. But by far my favorite tasting consumable for use in rapidly filling my stamina bar is a special item sold only in the description store called Gamer Sups Energy Drinks.
Okay.
Using the
nice ad, MAX0R. Good transition.
Also officially and only spillable on the limited edition MAX0R mousepad. I will be checking your house for compliance, because when making a high-quality and eloquently designed MAX0R merchandise, I wanted to communicate exactly
it does look sick.
What it looks like when you edit videos for 10 hours a day, slowly consumes your life, eventually eating away in darkness until your existence is naught but a broad streak of neon light. So for that specific reason, I made sure that the mousepad glows.
Yeah, that's cool.
My health bar. I drink my Gamer Subs energy.
Yeah, don't worry about it, MAX0R. You're doing good work.
You will be able to take it outside and show your family. So use code MAX0R with a 0 at the description store for money.
Go do it now. Buy and support MAX0R. I'm poor, so I sadly cannot, but for any of you with money, yeah, support our boy. He does great work.
I've got some grilling to do.
Oh, ooh, delicious. As the battle goes on, and that is incredible. That's so funny. Oh.
Oh, shit, I gotta eat. I'm sorry, hold on.
Oh, okay, good luck.
I hope the hospital doesn't give me the hots.
Yep. That's usually what happens when you try to do that mid-fight.
This skill is giving me +3 attack when wet.
Yeah, so you can get like randomized pieces eventually. I remember. I remember one of them you could like almost gamble for better pieces.
Explosive warheads into monster foreheads.
Boom.
Facilitating builds using a vast array of armor sets.
A woman spotted. Okay, MAX0R.
Bergen. Utterly convincing me that we are not merely taking the bodies of our victims, but also their very essence and immortal souls.
Yeah, kinda.
Is basically what happens when you let
minigame.
What I am trying to lie about right now is that your appearance and dress is a very important part of this game, with a lot of options to pick from and an extremely in-depth character creator, which not only allows me.
I'm recognizing this remix he's using from somewhere.
Yes. Hunger and destruction for his entire eternal existence. Jesus Christ, get this
That's
fucking
pretty
thing quick.
terrifying.
As well as enabling some truly amazing crossovers.
No, Mr. Krabs.
Perhaps even more important than our large selection of delightfully normal outfits is our choice of up to 14 ridiculously massive weapons.
Yes.
All of them completely different from each other. Like
They're
the
all
light
great.
bow gun,
They're so much
the
fun.
heavy bow gun, or the bow, or the gun.
Yeah.
And in order to better educate you on how to best inflict
Took 5 minutes to get that shot. Oof.
I have taken it upon myself to learn
He's just like,
every
I gotta get this
single
cool
weapon,
move.
a course of action which you will soon see I am
Oh
not
man,
just
I do love the
super
hunting
accurate.
horn.
This
Hunting
list
horn's
is
so much
100%
fun.
accurate, and you can watch it
It's such a silly weapon,
Oh, he fell asleep. Hold up.
but I do love providing buffs for my friends. Oh,
Ow.
Sorry, I'm new to every weapon. The gun lance is the extremely slow,
ah yes.
extremely defensive,
Super
and
cool.
downright diabetic answer to the age-old question of license and registration.
Boom.
Because the only people in this world that I can trust are my two close friends, Smith and Weston. Oh, look who fell asleep first at the sleepover.
Yeah, blazing down all the
I'm just
barrels.
scraping the serial number off my gun lance real quick.
Why?
Unspecified reasons.
Oh,
This weapon is for stupid people who don't want to build stupid things like elemental damage or the entire endgame weapon system. So you
Yeah.
have exactly one combo on this weapon. And if the monster slips on a banana peel, you will unfortunately be forced to euthanize it. The
boom.
lance is like the gun lance if it was bigger than your entire character for
Yeah.
some reason and
Without the
did
gun.
not have a gun,
And a
making
big
this the
lance.
perfect choice for a diagnosed schizophrenic. This weapon is for people who really, really do not want to get hit and would
Yeah.
rather directly face tank an entire laser beam or
Yep.
the fire of a death god.
It's
rather
pretty
than be
cool.
momentarily exposed to sentient thought. Coincidentally, the lance directly scales in its effectiveness based on how much crack the monster is doing. Because the more damage that you can perfect guard, the more damage that you
can do.
A
Yeah.
utility that is extremely
That's sick.
convenient when 90% of the monsters are all stupid and have 3 other hungry Chinese orphans to attack instead.
Yep, your friends. Like I said, mostly it's me and one friend,
The
so.
hammer is one of the most
Usually a
humane options in the
2v1.
entire game because it is capable of destroying
Bonk.
part of the monster's brain
Bonk.
that can process pain, and is best utilized when charging up gigantic
Yeah.
attacks for absolutely longer than is reasonably necessary. Okay, so I gotta get closer. I gotta get closer. I gotta get closer. I
Okay,
gotta get
Max0R?
closer. Okay, now I'm
Yep.
closer.
Good job.
As well as getting together with your friends to build a house in Minecraft. I'm hitting this motherfucker with that diamond pickaxe shit.
Chicken jockey. Hey, you put it on screen. Blame Max0R, not me.
Fly indefinitely, bypassing the majority of attacks and intended design of this game. As
Yeah,
well as sporting a
that is
gigantic
super fun as well.
UV
That's what I played in
high
World for a
explosive
decent amount of
and
time.
throw directly into the monster's ribcage.
Yeah,
And yes, there is an upgrade tree and an entire stat system dedicated to making slightly different bees.
yep.
You can also use the Inseglaive to repeatedly
Get the right
move monster,
ones.
allowing me to automatically spam my custom dialogue
Yeah,
commands to
it's definitely more about making sure your buffs are uptime. You know, have good uptime, and then you go in with them and spin to win. I do love how mobile they feel.
Which is very funny.
Kill you, Max. They're never gonna
Also, you can parry with this weapon while in midair. I parried that motherfucker at cruising
That's sick.
altitude. I'm the
Yeah.
fucking best. I love this game. That is my entire weekly dopamine supply gone instantly. The sword and shield is
Sword and shield.
a weapon. You can
Aw.
certainly choose to play it. Or you could choose not to. The Charge
Bonk.
Blade is a sword and shield which requires a dual
Yeah, Charge Blade is sick. I haven't played too much of the Sword and Shield. I do like how quick it is, while still letting you have like that defensive utility. But yes, anything that has, oh man, yeah, the spin. The spin's so cool. Yeah. Yep. Mhm.
And also you charge the sword and you
Yep.
can charge the vials faster and you can overload them.
Yep.
And you can find this on the next episode of How It's Made. Today on How It's
Yeah,
Made,
a little bit complicated, but once you get it down, incredibly fun.
The Switch Axe is the incredibly satisfying portable microwave for those of us who like the idea of switching between a nimble blade and a heavy axe.
Yeah,
Where
Charge
it's
Blade,
simple
Switch
to play
Axe.
between two heavily controlled
So many just cool weapons in Monster Hunter, man.
randomly vibrate in place half the time, and then later discharge the internal components of a very large glow stick. An action which I can do several times in a row because I slotted in the funny skill which appears to be entirely bugged and all the time that I can spend doing that.
That's quite funny.
For the remaining 70 hours of gameplay. Very balanced, Crapcon.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of nuts.
The greatsword is the tremendously damaging, tremendously high commitment weapon that spends half its time doing nothing and
charging up.
delivering the massive
Gotta get those big hits.
universe. This is the funny dopamine weapon.
Ow.
Entire utility and primary playstyle
In back
consists
frames.
mainly of ignoring your health bar and fishing for the funny parry attacks.
Yep.
Oh, that hits the spot, yeah. Which are absolutely unnecessary.
It is so much fun to see MAX0R just loving the game so much.
Build and play style. Do not ask me to do anything useful, please.
Nope.
This is my main weapon, and I only know one of its moves. The longsword is the extremely wacky designated tool for the profession.
Yeah, the longsword, again, also very sick.
Entirely of the most extra attack animations that
Very judgment cut, and the moves you can do, super fun.
for seemingly no good reason.
Yeah.
To look like a divorced dad's conception of intimidating.
Hey.
True samurai does not concern himself with child support payments.
Hello, Virgil. Such a good game.
Complete with in-character clothing.
Devil May Cry 5. Get it on sale if you guys can, and check it out.
Soundtrack comprised entirely of evanescence and skill hit. To me, Crazy Frog is just regular frog, and Monster Hunter is just regular hunter. But if it's the aesthetics of the grave that you crave, then
A Crazy Frog reference in 2025? I'll take it, man. I love Crazy Frog. My friend showed me that like a decade ago, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I am so stimulated right now. They got the dancing fruit and shit. Is this Monster Hunter Rise? These are the funny number dice, whose primary function is to keep the player increasingly and concerningly occupied with transforming the screen.
Again, they're also sick.
For mathematicians, all while juggling a variety of powered-up states such as
Building it up,
demon mode,
and then going in.
charge up the arch-demon mode, and
Yep.
perfectly evade your enemies to finally enter gay sex mode.
Oh.
Okay, I made that up. That is
Did you
not
max
the
it?
name of the mode,
Yeah.
But if you pick this weapon, you might as well be honest. The gameplays also come with one of the funniest attacks in the entire game, where you sort of just casually chain backflip along the entire length of every
You just,
which
woo.
against some monsters is
Yeah. Pretty good.
a little bit
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah, just a bit.
Hunting Horn is the
Hunting Horn's so
one
fun.
to simulate Rock Band for engineering students, while unfortunately suffering from a praise cake.
Yeah.
Because every single time you decide to heal your team, they are going to begin reenacting the end of Evangelion.
Congratulations, Shinji.
In the entire game.
Yeah.
Solely due to its ability to give 3 exceptionally stupid baboons so many completely insane buffs and
Yep,
resistances,
they're great.
they will not even be able to
I love Hunting Horn so much.
Dude, what are these fucking buffs you keep
Yeah.
giving me? I don't know what any
Just
of
keep
this means,
giving
and
your
it
team
scares me.
defense, health,
With the only caveat
healing,
being that this weapon
or
has
regen.
so many
It's great.
combinations to perform with so many variations that you have to have the button guide on the top of your screen at all times just
Yep.
to play the video game.
It's fun though. It's so much fun. I promise you guys. It's great.
Bow is the popular and charismatic ranged option, which behaves
Yep.
less like a precision projectile passer and
Depends
more
which
like a
bow you
shotgun
get.
that is mounted
Some
on
are
a
definitely
slingshot.
more
This weapon has a
one
very
play style
evasive and reactive
or another.
play style,
Yeah.
whereupon the player reacts to
It's
everything
neat.
the monster does by running out of stamina and collapsing like an anemic hamster. Nevertheless, when you actually
Yeah, you have to
the
pace
bow
it.
has the ability to dodge everything in the game, take every wound on the monster with funny tracking arrows, much to the annoyance of everyone else, and use at least 5 different varieties of illicit drugs with which to fire directly into the monster's exposed veins.
Yep.
Because just doing damage to them is no longer enough, and I want this white devil to suffer before he dies. The heavy bow gun.
That is nice that you don't have to aim like 90% of the time.
Are just actual modern machine guns with no bow involved in the equation. Those are just bullets coming out. These
Yep,
weapons
they're
are
just guns.
extremely
They're just
versatile,
insanely
learning
big
not
guns.
only the choice between a large amount of ammunition, as well as the privilege to individually purchase every single variety in the local Costco at your personal expense, but also the choice between an ungodly, incomprehensible variety of stats, all of which
Yeah.
can be individually modified for your personal preference. So long as you can understand the
That's another weapon type I haven't played as much. I think I played a tiny bit, but definitely nowhere near like as much as like Hunting Horn or
not the ones who are made in God's image. And so
insect glaive, and stuff like that. Yeah. Or bow.
Dude, this is exactly what I play third-person action games for. Point-and-click adventure game. The current objective is to keep the gun away from my mouth, and I'm currently
Oh, well.
properly use our profuse amount of obtuse juice. We have to first integrate our literally hundreds of choices with thousands of variations to consider, such as weapon skill that gives me damage when I roll 3 times every 20
I would say
while
it's
wearing 4 pieces of a specific
usually
power
look
that
at
also
the
gives me
skills
resistance to
and what
impairments
looks
to
cool
my
to you,
in water, oil,
and then
salt,
eventually
streams,
make some,
on a fucking
you know, make a
table,
universal one first,
to a myriad
and then
of
make more
builds, a
specific
great deal of
ones
important
eventually.
considerations, the most prominent of which being your weapon element or status effect. Unless, of course, you are playing as a gun, in which case your weapon element is also going to be gun.
Yep.
Now, I won't be getting
Yeah,
into
your bullet
every
types and
element
everything.
because, dear God, what is this shit?
It's a little
My favorite selections
much.
of elemental damage would have to include the dragon element, which
Definitely gonna have a
available and not a
Usume
primordial force hand
video in the future, aren't we,
last
guys?
element, because every monster is weak to my B-powered hand grenade. And by far the funniest element in the entire game, the sleep element.
Ah,
It's
yes.
used to prank all of the monsters by waiting for them to fall asleep and then placing a deadly amount of high explosive barrels
Boom.
directly in front of their faces.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Alright, I'm
it's
gonna
pretty
actually,
great.
Can I use my heaviest hitting attack on him?
Yeah, sure, whatever you want, man.
I think this might deal.
I think I hit the wrong button, by the way.
I gotta put this away fast.
No, you don't.
Fortunately, it doesn't do that much damage to you.
Detonate.
Tell my wife that I was goaded with the sauce.
Alright, just place the bomb.
Yeah,
Alright.
bombs are great for breaking parts,
I have a lot of
and
clues
early
in
game
all
especially, doing more
Now that
damage.
we have a good understanding of our
Helping you
many
clear
elements
faster.
of peaceful relocation, it is time for us to take our domestic violence
remember there was
international
one specific boss in
and replace
Wilds
our
we had to
casual disregard for animal
use,
life
like, all our
with a
bombs
ranged
on.
competitive one in circuit.
And then we were like, well, it's an option, but we'll pull it down when we feel we need to.
Know your weapon, know your armor
Yep.
build, and know which mushroom color corresponds to which buffs
For
in a
MAX0R's
very
build,
unhealthy
yeah.
game of Simon Says. But
No.
must also understand the incredibly violent ecosystem in which we hunt, as well as
Loving the
gigantic
sound
PC
effects.
destroyers that choose to inhabit
Ooh.
it. So with the understanding
Yeah,
that
that's
I
probably
am
how the
sure
game would run on my
of
PC.
monsters now in mind, please allow me to describe to you the content of these monster hunting wilds, and why half of it makes
Oh, of
absolutely
course,
no
MAX0R.
logical sense, both geographically
Feel free.
as well as constitutionally. Starting, of course, with the
Yeah, beautiful landscapes, man.
welcome to the sand-laden dunes of the Windward Plains. One of the most
Yeah, the
horrific
location.
hostile locations known to mankind, due to its seasonal tendency to jump between the likes of violent sandstorms, apocalyptic lightning hurricanes,
Yeah.
and a special kind of weather condition exclusive to this game called the GPU Lone Tornado, in which the environment is so brimming with the miracle of life
Yeah.
that the sheer number of on-screen animals will make your PC beg for the sweet release of death.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be running this until I upgrade.
Silly little guys whose
Oh,
primary defense
just a silly little guy.
is that they are
It's just a silly little guy,
and
Jeff.
so absolutely worthless that you will be forced to question why you were even hunting them in the first place. You guys make the
'Cause it's,
stupid
the
fucking
starter
decision to
guys.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh,
Shit is just like
yes.
Steve's lava chicken. Holy shit.
Oh, la 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 lava!
I love this attack. This is so cool.
Oh,
Oh my god. With the only exception being the insanely aggressive biological war crime known only as Ray Dow, who has a face that transforms into a gigantic railgun.
yeah,
Uses almost exclusively on every other
that
monster
seems
found
a
within a 10-mile radius.
little insane.
This is
Ow.
why we have to kill you, dude.
Yeah, you keep fucking up. Exactly.
Please
Stop
don't
it.
kill him. Please don't kill him.
Don't give the dragon a railgun.
He was so young. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Lightning pterodactyls just got beef today.
Yeah.
The Scarlet Forest is the crowded and exceptionally vertical home to most of the fresh water on the
That's
entire
cool.
planet Earth. Varying greatly in gameplay between the
Yeah, I
Bloodwater
love the
season,
ruins
the
look.
Bloodwater season, and the Floodwater season, during which times about the same variety of monsters can be found at basically any time.
Huh.
This area is home to a bunch of horrifically vibrant death machines.
Oh,
who are as violent,
yes.
ruthless, and
Yeah,
terrifying as they are
that's gonna be rough for a lot of
exceptionally
people.
stupid to look at, with some of my favorites being the nefarious Yonku.
Yeah.
Love this one. Just wait
Ah,
to
that's
see
a
what happens
classic.
next.
Dude, that's his fourth tail whip attack.
Yep.
Enjoying the hunt so far, Hunter? Resharpen your weapon. You'll love this next attack.
This is like the only move he does. It's insane.
Hey, want to see it again?
It's when they
Oh.
go to the wall.
I believe I'm completely broken. I don't even know how this happens. The funny fire hose fox that can instantly kill any
Ah.
in one singular attack.
Ah,
What the fuck
that's
am I even
cool.
skinning you for? While also forcing you to hilariously slip and slide around the fight by
Yeah,
throwing your body into
and that's when you
the
check all your
fire
armor and go,
zone.
okay, what can I do to reduce
It is
that?
advantage against gamers. As well
And
as
your
the
food buffs, of
gigantic
course.
monkey who primarily attacks your party by
Oh.
farting and shitting on them, which you have to believe me is not a mod and is an actual feature
It's
of the
real,
game.
yeah.
That the Scarlet Forest is the closest thing that God has made to a mistake. The oil well basin is frankly
Ooh,
the
yeah.
scariest goddamn ecosystem
That's cool.
I've ever seen in a Monster Hunter game, and the sheer implication of its
That's
very
super neat.
existence frankly threatens the peaceful continuation of all life on this planet. Functioning as the environmental equivalent of a full-scale nuclear meltdown, while leaking
Of
enough
course,
carbon into the
I always
atmosphere
love the
that you
soundtracks
can
Max
make
R
every
uses
Chinese
in his
cereal
vids.
look like an absolute
Especially because you
fucking
recognize them most of the time.
seasonal cycles
Some
by first
from
making
some very
entire
particular
roasters worth of straight
games
up
with very
oil
good music.
before some guy eventually decides to light
Genshin,
a single
Star Rail,
cigarette and
PGR,
causes all the oil to violently
and back
explode
third.
over a period of 6 entire
Lots of stuff.
Come visit the oil well basin. We are a country-sized gas
Zenless.
Consequently, the animals that live in the oil well
Oh.
basin are very disturbing in design, such as the example of the humble Rompopolo, who has the body
Ah.
of a wacky-waving inflatable arm-flailing tube man, but can
Yeah.
inflate himself
I don't like
extremely
that.
easily because his hands are made of swords.
Erect
with a
or
body
not.
consisting entirely of crude oil, which, as you will recall, is on fucking fire for half the year,
Yeah.
and whose primary natural enemy is an extremely angry, exploding gorilla. Oh, fuck,
Oh.
Bro goes to the gym in a goddamn landmine. I don't know what this is. Please don't expect me to know what this is.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
sometimes you just gotta run.
as well as the example of the funny computer melting octopus.
Oh,
who has the
yeah.
mechanic of purposefully attacking your computer with 10,000 different particle effects, so as to crash the device drivers of anything that is currently fighting him. I don't even know what the fuck I'm fighting, Reese. There's too many particle effects in this goddamn game. Won't someone please think of the
That
YouTube
looks
bit rates?
crazy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the YouTube bit rates. Yep. I know. Sometimes I notice that myself. I'm like, okay, yeah, YouTube's hating that.
I would like to revise my previous opinion.
Ah, yes.
This is the closest thing that God has made to a mistake.
Probably.
Short cliffs is the confusing to navigate.
Cool to see all the biomes, though.
Primarily populated by increasingly
Yeah,
aggressive,
because, you know, mainly the stuff I'd seen was like desert, maybe the forest. But yeah, diving into it, it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'll love to play this in the future. Like I said, need to upgrade first.
Which provides a very unique contrast with the single enemy who is a completely normal monkey. For
Ah,
some reason,
monkey.
whom I will remind you is unlocked for our hunting convenience after fighting the dragon that is made out of other dragons. Why does this
That's
even
pretty badass.
exist in the game?
That's sick.
What is even the possible utility of hunting this thing? And
Well,
who is this
you
thing
know.
actually supposed to be for? The answer is me. I had to skin 5 of them alive specifically for this joke. I am so fucking sick of tempered Ratlos, dude. Can we just like, can we just go beat a monkey to death with a baseball bat or something, dude? It is really important to me.
For funsies.
It's what I do to unwind.
Yeah.
By the way, that
Relaxation.
in the background is my brother. He's not very talkative, but he has killed 23 Nersillas,
Ah,
and he's not going to stop anytime soon. The Ice Shark
Well,
Cliffs also contain one of the most
a
angry and
vendetta.
aggressive demons that you can possibly encounter in this game. This is Gormagala, and he does not care where you are, does not care what you are currently fighting, and certainly does not
Yeah,
care
I mean, I
how
love the
many times you
designs.
already tried to escape him. If Gormagala is even remotely
They're
on the
always
same
so sick,
plane as
man.
you, he is going to kill the monster that you
Like, there's some
are
silly ones, of
trying to
course,
hunt
but,
before moving on to facilitating your
I think that's
amazing
only one of the strengths of
community
Monster Hunter.
Oh, hi, little guy. What the fuck are you doing here? Why does bro have the concept of personal space suit? I fucking
Yeah,
You're
getting
kind of busy
body
fighting the
blocked
nuclear
into the
apparition
wall.
that is passing out in the corner. This is no time to do back shots with a bomb. That was the 3rd time he attacked us in the same hunt, and the 4th one made me crash the fuck out.
Here, let me give you a attack up.
Hi, Gormagala. What are you doing?
Hey, buddy, what you doing here, man?
Fight, my penis was almost unrestricted today. I had to do so
Too
much
bad,
audio
back in the
engineering to make
greater,
it sound good, by the way,
MAX0R.
because the original was kind of
Oh my god.
I'm gonna run around the whole arena. I'm running suicides. The fitness grand pacer test.
We'll now begin
section.
The ruins of Wyveria is a uniquely magical, utterly bizarre kingdom founded on the remnants of a now extinct and highly advanced civilization. Brought low and
Yeah, again, the locations I'm loving.
Instead of inventing something sensible like healthcare or basic firearms.
I'll have to tell my friend it's more than the desert, because he, for some reason, hates desert biomes the most. And it's like, okay, that would be like the first 10 hours will be the desert. And then once we're past that, you're all good. We're free. I'm free.
A lot of modifiers preceding their names. Yes, I am looking at you, Tempered Guardian of the Aaron. As well as a completely random selection of monsters pulling from the most annoying population of every surrounding region, including but not limited to a lot of animals that definitely should not be in Tyrannosaurus alligator, as well as the monsters that shredded my asshole open in every other area of this game.
But
now migrating to
you'll get used to them.
Boulevard to put the ops on site again.
Oh, no, no, please. Just screaming while taking it down. Going, no, 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 pack everything away and run.
Even talking about. I literally don't think I have to take the. What is he doing? What is he?
He's fighting the Kinsect, right?
What is he doing? Get the fuck down from there.
Oh.
Okay, Squidward, I'm gonna show you my big ass clarinet real fast. Yes.
Nice.
I better not catch you with the fucking bubble bowl again, dude. Oh. Where'd he go? Don't fuck, don't fuck. Like right before he dropped down on me, I was like, oh, where'd he go?
Yeah. Whoa, well. Ah, man. That's rough. Yeah, whenever you get taken down, you're like, darn it. No, come on.
That this game seems slightly complicated and
just a little bit.
considerable girth. But I can assure you
Yeah, whenever you get knocked down. And sometimes it's like, oh, that was a one shot. Okay, watch out for that one big move. And then other times you're like, nah, I just messed up. Oopsie.
Fortunately, through the glorious advent
Bosh
of
pit.
multiplayer, my personal weaknesses can be swiftly transformed into problems for the entire team. Because contrary to your initial impressions, Monster Hunter is more than just a game about hunting monsters.
True.
It's instead a grand, collaborative exercise in a most collective confusion.
Yeah.
Prominently exemplified by the fact
That
the main
sums it
method
up
of
pretty well.
communication with your team is an arcane system of developer-sanctioned memes, which you can
It's
send
really funny.
to anyone in your party.
It's,
Send
yeah,
all of your
Huntua,
obligations
really.
with a variety of insane messages used in situations like when your friend is beating himself off.
Nice.
When you need your friend to stop beating himself off. When you yourself have
Skill
finished
issue.
beating yourself off.
Oh.
When you have a brilliant idea. When you need to express radical political sensibilities.
That's so funny.
Huntua. Your execution date is tomorrow.
No.
Your dad is telling you the family all those years ago.
That's why it's always just like hang out on the Discord with the boys and play.
And entering our final location of the video, we will be able to choose from a wide assortment of normal and non-violent activities.
Ah, fishing, of course. Yeah, that's fun. Going on an exploration instead of a hunt. Just going, time to fish.
Investigate your psychotic friends' custom profiles to discover that they, for some reason, killed 244 Arkvelds.
Ooh.
And really want you to know about it.
Yeah,
as well as use
they're
a
really
variety
happy
of
about
emotes
that.
To express yourself, which are infinitely repeatable and
I do like the emotes. The
extremely
emotes are very funny. Yeah. Yep.
I am in hell. This is hell.
Max, there's a war outside. Hurry!
Genuinely, how are you allowed to do this? Me, when I set fire to the local Walmart, I told the judge it was just an emote. Also, in one of the greatest choices ever made by a developer.
Okay, MAX0R. Yeah. Also, that's all teardown, right? I was trying to think of the game name earlier, and I was like, well, oh.
Greatly enhanced and enriched in every single way, merely by the fact that you and your friends can aggressively pelt fireworks directly into the vocalist for the duration of the entire show.
Enhancing the experience. Boom. Yeah, they're just the effects work. Don't worry about it, guys. Pyrotechnics.
I am your biggest fan. I just wanted to show my appreciation. Overall, the thing that makes Monster Hunter great is not just limited to the combat, but rather is a complex ritual of preparation, cultivation, cooperation, and acceleration.
Yeah, it's the whole system coming together. It's not just one part. It's all these pieces. being lined up.
Matters much more than function, and the difference between a successful hunt and total disaster is whether or not I ate an egg. Moral of the story is, the real hunt is the friends that we made along the way.
True.
And ultimately, what's actually important is not that you understand Monster Hunter, but rather, you just need to look like you do.
Yeah, look like you do and have fun.
Please buy the cup and mouse pad. And
Yeah, of course. Like I was saying earlier, absolutely support MAX0R. He deserves all the love, man. Oh.
As always, more insane gotcha games
Yeah.
content to come, and I
Yeah.
sincerely hope that this game will consume your life.
Oh no.
slightly less
Yeah, so that's coming up. We'll have to see when he gets that out. Yeah, on all the patrons. Yeah. Again, incredible job, MAX0R. So good. Yeah, you can just tell he has so much fun in the process of playing these games, editing, hanging out with his friends. Also, I wasn't even paying attention to the times. Okay, let's read these off first. The starting. Very voluminous. Was that right? Very voluminous. Vertebrae violence. Vertebrate violence. Sorry, chat. I'm illiterate. How to skin a tyrannosaurus for fun. Wacky weaponry. How are those damage types real? Windward pains. The blood forest. The oil won't basin. The Night Shard cliffs. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Random multiplayer nonsense. And then the real Monster Hunter. Yeah, again, absolutely incredible. Monster Hunter games are definitely, they hold a special place in my heart. I remember, like, back in the day, you know, looking at, I think it was like the Wii version of Monster Hunter, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool. But then we never bought it. We just never got it. And I was like, oh man, but I that sounds so neat. So my first time playing was World, and then Rise after that with a friend, and actually sitting down playing co-op. It's just, yeah, it's such an enjoyable experience. The story you don't worry about too much. Like, there's some fun stuff that happens. The cutscenes are really neat. And of course they have some messaging and some other stuff in there, which is like, okay, yeah, I get you. But yeah, absolutely, the combat, the prep, the world, you can really get immersed and find something to appreciate in there. And, you know, of course, it's like no games for everyone, but it's quite enjoyable. And then, yes, as game the teases at Musume being the next, which, I mean, hey, if you guys want to let me know, do you want me to check out the horse game? And I'll do it. I'll do it if you guys want it. But, yeah, that's where we'll end off. Let me know, what was your favorite part of the video? Or, your thoughts about Monster Hunter. Have you ever played the Monster Hunter games before? Which one was your first? Which is your favorite? Anything like that. I always love hearing stuff like that from people. Their passion, their love for a game, a franchise, or an experience they had with friends. You know, but with that, end it off there. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. Of course, if you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love you all. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.